안녕. 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 Alright, time to start the timer. Oh my god. There we go. Hi guys, how are we doing? I'm not gonna lie, chat, I nearly fell asleep in my chair, like, literally just now. I passed out earlier than usual last night, and even now I am still so I hope you guys are a little more awake than me. How are you guys doing today? My name is Ari Song, aka Song Ari. I'm your resident gumiho VTuber. Welcome back, Wanderlings. EP time. Unfortunately, I have no time to eep, because you know what we're doing today, guys? Batsus. It's batsu fulfillment time today, and a bunch of other incentives, including you guys picking out some things for me, such as profile picture, tweet to post on twitter.com. I'll port that to Blue Sky too. You guys need to pick a tier list for me to do sometime on stream. It won't be today, probably either next week or a week after next week. We'll see how the schedule fares. And if we have time, horror game. You guys will pick a horror game for me to play. So we've got a lot of community incentive things to knock out the park today. I tried to reach out to a lot of people who had you know, their donor incentives, like of, you know, the 2 points. Oh right, so we're gonna do the model stickies today too. I need to set that up. Oh god, I gotta pull up Photoshop. I knew I was forgetting something today. But I did try to message people to ask them about like their soundboard alert choice and their copy pasta recording of choice. Unfortunately, I think most of you guys have your DMs set to friends only, so I did send people some friend requests. Alternatively, I could maybe open up a separate channel. But I know not everyone's in the Discord either, so just letting you guys know that I'm reaching out to you guys in order to fulfill those things. Have a coffee or energy drink? Oh yeah, guess what batsu we're doing today, guys. Guess what batsu we're doing today? Oh my god. The gochujang and coffee batsu. Oh, I'm taking 2 shots of that today. It's going to be glorious. Oh, I forgot to enable YouTube chat. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta fix that. I didn't pour out that much coffee because I didn't want to stay up until like 5 AM this morning, but I am taking 2 shots of coffee with gochujang tonight, so we're gonna do that. I just have to wait for my mom to get out of the kitchen so she doesn't like question what I'm doing. Imagine being like, oh yeah, mom, I'm mixing this Korean red pepper paste with coffee for content. And she'll be like, why? And I'll be like, because people paid money for me to do that, so. Alright, where is the YouTube chat URL? Gotta update the doc and OBS. There we are. Hi, YouTube. Hiya. Oh yeah, what are you guys up to today? It's like still raining here, so I'm actually in a productivity slump. You know, like I'm one of those people where if it's raining or cloudy or gloomy outside, I deadass can't do anything done. And sometimes I don't feel as good too mentally. You know, it's depressing to look outside and look at the gray skies and be like, damn, my life is just gray and blue, just like the rain. Oh god. So that puts me in a mood until the clouds finally clear and I see that sweet, sweet sunshine. I'm like, all is right with the world again. What do you mean that's beautiful? Listen, I like listening to rain ASMR, right? That's different from looking out my window and actually seeing the rain and no light out in the sky. And I'm just, oh. And yet, you know what's even worse? I don't feel motivated to go outside in the rain either because my clothes will get all wet, my shoes will get dirty, and yeah. So I like rain ASMR for, you know, co-working productivity time. But if it's actually raining, oh, help me. Gumiho, help me. My ceiling is purposefully gray, my walls are midnight blue. Oh god, no. If there's one thing more depressing than clinical white walls, it's gray walls. I don't know what it is about like gray wallpaper or gray wall paints, but it just does not hit for me. I can't. It looks so... like, it's how I imagine a prison cell to look like if it's not like, you know, a psychiatric ward. You know what I mean? That's what I think. Not my wall, my ceiling is gray. That it's same thing. You painted your ceiling gray. That being said, midnight blue walls, that can kind of slap. I won't lie. But I do prefer my walls to be a brighter color. So yeah, for me, I would consider maybe like slight off-white, not like clinical hex code FFFFFF white. But I would consider off-white, light blue, light green, yeah, bright colors. That's the color I want my room to be. I've never seen a gray ceiling. I haven't either. I mean, at least not a gray ceiling on its own. I have seen gray walls and ceilings together in YouTube videos. You know, like those room makeovers, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna make my room look aesthetic, and then they show off the thing, and I'm like, I feel like you made it worse. I don't like bright colors. No way, bro. Okay, it's really funny because when you consider my fashion choices, like I actually tend to go for like more muted colors, monochrome colors. But when it comes to like my room aesthetic, oh hell no. There has to be some white mixed into there. It cannot be all black or all gray or all earthy colors. Hell no. I need some whimsy in my life. Thank you for offering your soul sound. But yeah, we're gonna go through batsus today. We're gonna pick some incentives together. Herb is gonna come by for the Fall Guys collab in around 40 minutes. So we've got some time to kill. I have some time to spend with you guys in one-on-one. I know the last week, the last couple of streams has been like collabs, and the stream on Friday is also a collab. But starting next week, I will be able to spend some more solo gumithon time with you guys. So just hang in there, guys. But it's been really fun hanging out with like all of my friends during gumithon. I'm really happy that everyone was really gracious enough to like lend me some of their time. So if any of you guys are in here lurking, thank you. I love you lots. The only downside to the dark colors is that they retain heat. Yeah, that's a good point. But here's a counterpoint. Just keep your blinds closed. Just keep your blinds closed, and then they can't absorb heat. And well, maybe in the winter you should keep your blinds open, but in the summer you could keep it nice and cool, but dark at the same time. So actually, you know what? That actually lends to the like depressive aura. So I don't know if you should heed my advice. But no, I actively like sometimes if it gets too hot in my room during the summertime, I'll just like close the blinds. And then maybe I'll like turn on like one small LED lamp, not the like the big one with like the regular light bulb, but just like the small LED desk lamp. And then I vibe. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes. Okay. Anyways, as you guys can see in the pinned message, we've been having like a small poll open for my new Twitter PFP. And the picture I'm gonna sticky to stream for today. It's gonna happen for one stream only. They're probably gonna be the same picture unless you guys really want to. But it might be funnier if we did like both are the same redeem. So if you guys want to vote for that, you can go into the Discord server, search to the suggestions channel. There's a bunch of pictures linked in there. All you have to do is react to the picture that you want me to have as my picture on Twitter for a week, by the way. The Twitter profile picture lasts for a week. So if you haven't voted yet, I suggest you go in there, scroll through all the candidates, and vote for what you like best. You can vote for multiple ones if you wish. You don't have to be restricted to one picture. You showed in the middle of my feed? Oh, hi Zora, welcome in. Hi, my name's Ari. Nice to meet you. I am in the middle of my gumithon. We're on day 3, but right now we're just going through, we're gonna do some batsus, some punishments for my gumithon, and we're actually just gonna pick a Twitter profile picture for me real soon. What is this place? It's my room. It's my room, and I'm having a chill time with my wanderlings, who may or may not be eaten by me. Well, their souls will may or may not be eaten by me, anytime they choose. So, yeah, that's what this place is. I fell into the Yandere Stream Simulator? No, what the heck, man? Yandere, that's crazy, man. She's gonna send that love. No. Listen, I know there's a lot of anime girl tropes out there, but my most hated is Yandere. Did you guys ever watch, like, Mirai Nikki? That one, like, Battle Royale horror anime? The gory one? I somehow watched the whole thing, and then at the end of the series, I was like actively questioning my life choices, like, why the fuck did I watch this show? And I never watched a Yandere anime ever again. 656764505A60. Those are my room hex codes. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna pull these up. Where is? Oh, hold up. What the fuck? I should have switched to my... Oh, there we are. There's the picker wheel. Okay. Color hex code. Hold on. I need to pull these up. 656764. Six, 5, 6, 7. What the 6, 5, 6. Chat, why is it double type? Why is it double typing? You guys are saying this, right? No 6, 7. Get out of here, Gen Alphas. I don't want to hear this 6, 7 TS nonsense. Out, I say. Okay, but seriously, why are my keys double typing? Let me try a different website. Or maybe not that one. Oh, I know what to do. Color picker. There we go. Google, you can't fail me here. Mirai Nikki is every teenager's favorite anime? No way, bro. There's no shot. Isn't every teenager's, like, favorite anime, like, Naruto or Boku no Hero Academia or something? 764. That's a very interesting shade of gray, mice. Here, chat, look at this. Like, I would prefer it if we were, like, a little bit... Oh, wait. Is it actively, like... Wait, can I drag this? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I can drag it. Oh, interesting. Okay. That being said, I kind of don't like the greenish grays. I'm not gonna lie. Something about, like, the green tint just really puts me off. But that's just my personal preference. When it comes to my grays, if they're gonna be tinted, I prefer, like, a slight bluish tint, or else it has to be 100% desaturated, like monochrome scale, from white to gray to black. Hi, Lumi. Hello. Actually, I don't even know if I heard, like, the pickler, but hi. But yeah, I don't really like greenish grays. What's the other one? 505A6D? 505A6D. Okay, this wall paint is okay. Maybe I'm a little biased because it's blue, but I think it's okay. That being said, if the walls are completely this color without anything to break it up, like posters or prints or frames and whatnot, then it maybe I would become depressed just staring at my walls. You know what I mean? Then again, look guys, I'm literally wearing like a pastel summer uniform. I think my aesthetic is the complete opposite of Mice's. Hi Soul, thank you for peeking and hi. T.S. Soul, Kevin? What the hell? Who the hell is Kevin? If we're talking Kevin Penkin? Kevin Penkin, my goat? the composer for Made in Abyss, Shield Hero, the Spice and Wolf remake, Tower of God. What else has he done? That's after they go through the emo phase. But no. All the emo teenagers' favorite anime is Death Note. Come on, man. It's either Black Butler for the goths or Death Note for the emos. Well, Death Note actually has some gothic influences too, but you know what I mean. The name of the paint was Ocean Storm. Oh, I mean, the shade of blue does give off like a stormy feel. I can agree with that. It's like giving thunderstorms, collapse of lightning, sunken ships. I mean, what? Seems a bit depressing. Yeah, I mean, like, people are gonna have different preferences, right? Like, some people like really love an emo black aesthetic with like no bits of white in contrast to like break it up. Some people like a more muted earthy colors. Some people like really, I don't know, muted blue colors. And some people are like whimsy pastel. My taste in colors is like literally all over the place, right? Because as I told you guys earlier, for my fashion choices, I'm either like muted earthy colors or like black and white. There is no in between. For my room and desk decor, it has to be like white, pastel blues, etc., etc. And if I ever go for like, I don't know, what's another thing where my aesthetic changes? Frick, I forgot. I forgot. But if I ever do like a VTuber concept where I'm like, oh, I lean fully into demon aura, then yeah, you guys are gonna be seeing red and black everywhere. I won't lie. Ari doesn't like green. Okay, listen. I like green. I don't like greenish gray. Does that make sense? Here, let me show you guys. So I like muted greens like this. I like some pastel greens. I don't really like neon green. Like, you know, the neon green screen, I think that kind of looks ass and tacky. And it reminds me of, I don't know, the Charlie XCX Brat album that I never listened to because like it was everywhere and I actively don't listen to overpopular things because I'm a pick-me like that. But if we're talking about like grayish greens, I think this looks it's a little, it's kind of ugly in my opinion. The inspiration is a stormy night. Yeah, I got you, bro. Hi, Gumiho. Hi, so how you doing? Color Pog. Chat, what color is Pog to you? Like when you think of Pog, do you think of like the Pepe emote? Do you think of the, you know, the guy going Pog? Or is there just a different color that speaks Pog to you? That green is my waifu's hair color. Wait, which green? This green or muted green? My favorite color actually did used to be purple, but then I switched to blue when I was like in college. It used to be purple like during my middle and high school years, and now I'm fully solidly in blue. Green is my second favorite color though. I love green. Me being on mobile data and have to use audio only on Twitch, I see what you mean. Wait, you can do audio only on Twitch? How? How do you do that? I've been trying to like figure that out because like sometimes I just want to listen to Twitch streams like podcasts, but like I can't find a way to like disable the video stream itself and only keep the audio. So all I can do is just like pull it open, then pull another tab or window open, and then like cry and ram. CC hair color is green. Oh, CC from Code Lelouch. Not Code Lelouch. What the fuck am I saying? Code Geass. The bright green you had. Is that actually CC's hair color? Hold on. Code Geass CC. Okay, come on. We're not talking that level of green screen. Like this light green, I can understand. Though now that I'm looking like some other like pictures, she does have neon green for some reason. What the heck? I like this green. This green, I don't really like that much. It's giving, eat your bright green lettuce vegetables, chat. And I hate it. She is pretty though. She is pretty though. I just don't prefer like this shade of green. I think like her other, okay, maybe this was like fan art, so that's not the best one to pick, but this one looks okay. Maybe it's the lighting though. I like this shade of green. Black is always gonna be my favorite color. It goes with everything. I like black, but I don't like going, sometimes I'll be in the mood for all black outfits. But if I had everything in my life be black, then I think I would be depressed. I also don't want to be taken for an emo teenager when I'm already getting mistaken for a teenager, and to be mistaken for it as an emo teenager is even worse. Do the cogwheel and choose audio only. ID can also explain. I've never had that option. I've never had that option. Oh my god. Are you using it like an extension or something? Or is this like native Twitch player? Also, are you on mobile or desktop? Well, you mentioned data, so I guess it's mobile. But I've never seen that option for mobile either. It's a setting, press the cog and we'll just say audio only. Where has that been my whole life? I swear I've never seen it. I use the cog wheel literally almost every day. On mobile? Bro, bring that shit to desktop too. Sometimes I want to disable video on my desktop and not on mobile. It's been there for years. Howly. To be fair though, I'm not a Twitch mobile user. I don't really like the interface. I just use it to read chat. That's it. I literally only have the Twitch mobile app so that I can read chat. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, this is what it looks like. I just checked the Discord server and Bolt, like, here. If you don't mind, Bolt, I'm just gonna pull this and drag it into VTube Studio. I have never seen this in my life. I don't want to save it as image0.jpg. Image audio.jpg. Okay. This apparently is what audio only looks like. I have never seen this in my life. Hold on. Oh wait, no. If I try to go to my stream on mobile, then I'm gonna exit out of Stream Manager and it will disconnect me from chat, and then it'll take like 50 minutes to reconnect the chat. So never mind. I'm not gonna do that. But I just want this ported to the desktop version, the desktop site of Twitch. Is that so much to ask for? The best you get on desktop is pop out player and pretend it's gone. No, because if I pop out the player, it's always gonna be pinned to the top of my screen. And it's still playing the video and rip my 16 gigabytes of RAM while I'm doing something else, like, you know, video editing, gaming. Rip my computer temperatures. Echo kaput. I don't mind, that's why I left it. Okay. Yeah. Just giving a disclaimer in advance. But yeah, well, I guess I know now for mobile, even though it's kind of useless for me because I never use Twitch mobile to watch streams. Oh man. Audio only is better than being set to 360p because audio quality is not reduced. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I want my HQ audio, but just without the video. Like, you know how podcasts are so popular on like Spotify and YouTube and whatever other platforms these days, right? So I feel like Twitch is kind of, I mean, I guess it's literally like as part of like their marketing, right? They're the #1 video streaming website, but they could have an option to appeal to those like audio only podcast fans. I'm just saying. Okay. Arma. Okay, we have a lot of suggestions in my Discord server for Twitter profile picture. So I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Don't worry, my streamer mode is on, so no one is getting doxxed. No one is getting doxxed. Hello! You are now seeing my view of my Discord app. Haha, that's crazy. Alright, so we have quite a few options, starting with like this lovely picture of Finon that my mod Yas sent. I don't know who distorted my king like this. Deadass, who did this? How dare you twist and distort and what are the other skew this picture of my king from Amphorius. It has 3 votes. It has 3 votes. Then we have 3 votes for this cat from Phoenix, which is really funny. I actually, like, when Yas and I, when we talk in another server, he used to send like this emote all the time. So it's really funny seeing that here again. Now we have this one from March 7th, which living up to their name is a picture of March 7th. You know, I like the bombastic side-eye look, but unfortunately March 7th, not my favorite. Also, I wonder about the emote reacts. Then we have Sun Mimi. Here's a better look at this. You guys know the subreddit Albedo's Creations for Genshin, where they like post a bunch of different like crazy photoshops, like edits and like redesigns in there. Yeah, I feel like we need like an Albedo or Ciruam's Creations for HSR. I don't know if it exists, and this needs to be posted there because this is cursed. I hate it. That means it's peak PFP material. Alright, what else do we have? We have this Navia pic. I mean, Navia is waifu, so I approve. This cat. He is staring into your soul, and he is Kato. I also approve. And then Anaxa flipping the finger because why not? That's our Amphorius second king. Okay, if I'm on this king, what role in the court does Anaxa have, chat? I'm thinking, maybe not royalty. Maybe it's kind of like some sort of court position. I'm thinking like historian, professor, philosopher. Oh wait, you know how in like ancient times, like the royal courts would have like these wise men that would like, you know, tell them their fortunes or interpret visions or things like that. Basically like the smart people, but also with like an air of spiritualism to them. Yeah, I feel like it'd be one of those. Be like, I had like a really weird dream. All right, call in Anaxa, the wise man. And then Anaxa's like, okay, you ate something really shitty in your dinner last night. Don't eat that again, and you will never have this nightmare again. And then the king is like, oh my god, you are so smart. I promote you to head wise man. Oh my god, or maybe I'm just too biblical build. Oh my god. Anyways, we have a sloth. I don't know why we have a sloth here. God damn it, Moose, I knew it. As usual, the sloth slander continues. Wow. Wow. Wow, I have no words. I simply have no words. That sloth is just vibing? I don't care that it's vibing. I don't want to be associated with the sloth. That literally hurts my brand image. You know why? Because I'm a fox girl, not a sloth girl. I am not a fox-sloth hybrid. I am 100% gumiho. So yeah, no sloth. And yeah, I can see why this got the most votes though. Hi, Suzume. I don't know how long it took you to make this, but wow. Now the question is, I don't know how I'm gonna fit this all into like my Twitter profile picture. I think it might end up being cropped a little bit. I feel like the PFP is just gonna be my head, and I'm not gonna be able to squeeze like the text to it. Hi, Suzume. Hello. Hee hee hee. Oh yeah, you can hee 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 yourself. F you guys. F you guys. You're never gonna let this go, are you? What if I took this image and then just like manipulated it a little bit? So instead of saying certified bottom, says like certified. Oh, I don't know what it would say instead. Certified bottomless. Oh, that's actually so peak because we keep the bottom, but then I Photoshop the less into it, so it is certified bottomless. And you know that's technically true because I have no legs. I have no legs or hips. It makes complete sense. It is canon. I vote for this botto. What the heck? I'm a bot now? Wow, you're calling me slurs too in this stream? Crazy, bro. Crazy. All right. Did we have any other pictures here? So if you guys don't know, this is hidden lore. This is hidden Ari lore. So you guys might pick up on now that Yas, Sush, and I are like friends pre-VTuber debut. And at one point we were trying to get Sush into Genshin Impact, and I was like big Zhongli build back then, right? So I was like, Zhongli favorite character. And then Sush at first was like, yeah, Zhongli cool. And then he saw this infamous gif, this infamous picture of our bald Geo Archon. And then he said it ruined his image of Zhongli forever. Which I can understand. I too wish to not perceive it. But even then, the audacity of this fucker here to send me this picture and be like, haha, this should be your Twitter PFP. So if you're watching this or you're listening to this, I suggest you sleep with one eye open tonight. Sleep with one eye open tonight, Sush. You are not safe. You are not safe. Okay. Yeah, those are all the candidates we have. So if you have not voted, you should go into this channel and my server and vote. Because otherwise this might be winning. But yeah, there's the invite link in chat if anyone wants it. For the folks over on YouTube, you can use the same command, !Discord, to access my invite link. And yeah, oh boy. So who knows? This is the clear favorite so far, but you never know, you never know. It could be something else. Maybe if you vote now, some other picture amongst these candidates might win. Just not the Zhongli though. Please, please, not the Zhongli. I will veto it. I will fucking veto it. Not the Zhongli, I beg of you. I'll take the bottom one, but not the Zhongli. I can't do my Geo King like this. But anywho. So those are all the profile picture options. So go ahead and do those emote reacts. And let's see, what is the other batsus thing that we have to do next? Alright, chat, you have to write me a tweet to post on twitter.com. Alright, how do you guys want to do this? Do y'all want to volunteer like suggestions like right now in chat? Or do you want to like open this to like, I don't know, multi-day voting so we can also keep this to the suggestions channel. You guys can be like, Ari, you should post this to Twitter, and then people can vote in there. How do you guys want to do it? But I am open to taking like suggestions live right now. But yeah, I just make sure it doesn't break TOS. But otherwise, if your suggestion ends up winning, then I will have to post it. Voting would be cool if a lot of people have ideas. I mean, we're going to vote anyway. We're going to vote anyway because chat has to decide, right? But I want to compile like the top suggestions or the funniest suggestions in my opinion. And then we can either do a poll like today or we can do a poll on Discord. Let me see. And then you guys also have to pick a tier list that I have to do. Okay. That's a lot of things I have to leave up to chat or Wonderlings. Maybe this all needs to be via Discord, I'm not sure. What I can do though is start putting up like sticky notes to sticky donors names to my model. Alright. Let's pull up Photoshop, guys. Oh, and we need to do the gochujang shots too. The gochujang coffee shots. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Open, open. Why are you stuck on loading? Ah, yeah. I am so eepy again. Oh my god. I've been taking like 5 gulps of like water like every 5 minutes. It is not saving me. It is not saving me. Actually, I don't remember where my sticky note assets went. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what we can vote on right now? Horror game. Horror game. Do you guys have ideas for horror games for me to play? Any horror game. So long as it doesn't have like very severe trigger warnings. Like, so long as I don't watch someone get assaulted in a horror game, it should hopefully be fine. But yeah, horror game suggestions. I feel like people have been like asking me on and off like throughout like the last year and a half to try out a horror game on stream, and I'm like, I'm not really into horror game content, but it's GUMITHON, so now you guys can force me to play a horror game of your choosing. Like the only ones I've played are like Doki Doki Literature Club and Omori. That's the extent of my horror game, please. I like Evil Within, but might be too long. How long is Evil Within? Like, how many hours are we talking? Alright, hold on. Let me check. Sticky note. Stream assets. Yes, this is the one. This is the one. I just need a blank version of this, so I can drag it into Photoshop. Perfect, we have one. Let me see. Are there any other horror games I might have played? Chat, does Undertale Genocide Route count as horror? Wait, I didn't play Genocide Route. I only watched it, so no, that doesn't count. 20 hours-ish non-yap first-time players. I wouldn't say so. No, yeah. I mean, like, Genocide does like have some really creepy imagery, and then I know there was like a jump scare in Pacifist Route anyway, but yeah, I wouldn't really call it horror. What else do I have? Yeah, I don't really play horror games now that I'm scrolling through like my games list. Chat, does Lethal Company count as horror? Oh, someone did gift me my site. I forgot about that. I do have my site in my Steam library right now, but I haven't played it yet, so that can be an option. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh wait, what the? I have Yume Nikki. I have Yume Nikki in my Steam library, but I never played it. I would count Lethal Company as horror, okay, but also that's not gonna count. That's not gonna count for the traditional horror game choice. Do you guys have like favorite horror games that like you've played in the past? Well, I'm like drawing these names right here. Oh, you know what we can do? You know what we can do? Alright, get this, chat. Why is it showing VTube Studio right now? I want Photoshop. There we go. Okay, so I have quite a few people's names to write right now. We're gonna do it live. So first things first is... Okay. Suzume, if you're still in here, do you want your name written as Suzume or Justerfly? Your choice. Made of Skur. We could have Ari play the OG Amnesia. Suzume. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do that. What's Made of Skur? Hold on, I'm googling this. Made of Skur. Why am I looking at a girl covering her mouth right now? Okay, I'm looking at Google Images. Let's see the synopsis. It's a first-person survival horror. Why are horror games almost all first-person POV, guys? That's what I really don't like about horror games. Like, the fact that they're, like, first-person to, like, immerse you into the environment and the scares. I'm like, but I want to see, I need third-person. I need, like, a degree of removal from the situation. I don't want to jump out of my skin like it was actually attacking me. It was made in 2020, set in 1898 in the Skur Hotel on an imaginary island called Skur Island. Oh, wow. It's always the islands, guys. It's always the islands. What's Skur? Well, as I just read, fictional island. I wonder what the maid has to do with it, though. I wonder if the maid got murdered in that game, so maybe, like, her ghost is, like, haunting the hotel or something. We could just do Doom route and Ari can learn FPS and horror, but I don't want to do FPS either. That being said, you guys are picking, so don't let my complaints deter you guys. I could technically do this with tablet, but it would require me to disconnect my keyboard and I like alt tapping to read chat. So we're gonna do it this way. Why is this in red? Why is this in red? Okay, hold on. New layer. It's still red. What the? Oh, wait. I'm stupid. I didn't change the colors. There we go. So... I feel like this might be a little too thick, though. Yeah, I think I want to change the size a little bit. Maybe like 14? Maybe I do need the tablet after all. Doing this with my mouse is a little, it's a little tricky. Dead Space is on sale. What's Dead Space? Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I disconnect the keyboard. I disconnect the keyboard. I can't do this right now. I will plug in my tablet. I know some horror games I've heard of are like, oh, I have a welcome driver update. Not right now. I've heard of like Phasmophobia. I've heard of oh, I actually watched like some VTubers play, you know, that like viral indie horror game about the boba tea shop. I don't think I watched till the end, but I did jump out of my seat a couple of times watching them play it. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that's so much better, actually. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough space for the E, though. So... like, I'm gonna cram your name in here. That's a big U. That's a really big U. So... why do I keep making it so big? That's better. M... E. Okay. That's one down. And to save that, what are some other games I've played? Or not played, heard of. Horror games. Does Resident Evil count as horror? Like, I know it's kind of like... is it first person or third person FPS? I feel like the genres have like evolved over the years, because like I'll see like Resident Evil 3 playthrough and then I'll jump to like 8 or 9 and then suddenly there's like hot vampire lady. But yeah, it's kind of like Final Fantasy. Like Final Fantasy used to be like 2D action JRPGs, then it transitioned to like 3D JRPGs. and then it transitioned to open world, and then MMORPG, and then 16 was like action game for some reason. Resident Evil is horror. Oh, the vampire is a... Yeah, that sounds about right, because didn't they just announce like Resident Evil 9? Okay, the next person's name to write is Neku, or Shy Neku. I think he's working overtime right now. So I'm gonna... Oh, that's not the eraser tool. I'm gonna make the executive decision and just write Neku on here. Neku. And export that. Thanks for the alert, Meteor. You know what else is coming out? Silent Hill. Oh yeah! I've heard a lot about Silent Hill. I think there's like 1 and 2, right? And then they're coming out with Silent Hill F, set in Japan. So I've definitely heard of that franchise. What else? What else is there horror-wise? Oh, we did play Welcome to the Kawashi Club last year on stream. I forgot about that. You know, the small indie visual novel where like a guy is like just trying to interview for a job, and then like the interview lady starts getting freakier and freakier. I did play that one. Okay, I'm gonna set my phone on here so I don't have to keep alt tabbing to read chat. The next person's name I gotta write after Knuckles is Vix. For this one, I'll default to the full username, unless you're in here, Vic, and you have a preference. Speak up or forever hold your peace. Why do I keep... Eraser. But yeah, these are like some good ideas so far. 1 star... I'm gonna put these all on my model at once, so I'm just like writing them right now, and then I'll import them into VTube Studio in a bit. Okay, next one is Vespera! Oh, I did see Vespera earlier in chat. Do you want your full username on here? Or like Vespera_Q? Or just Vespera? There's always Spirit Hunter if you want visual novel horror, or Mermaid Swamp. Spirit Hunter. I haven't heard of that one. Mermaid Swamp. Are those anime styled? That being said, visual novels are a lot of rating, and I'm trying to distance myself from rating because HSR is getting too visual novel style right now. Let's see. That's such an ugly E, I can't lie. That's too big of an E. I'm trying to spit like 7 letters in here, 7 or 8 letters. Alright, you know what? That'll do. Espera. Oh, Mermaid Swamp is an RPG Maker horror? Oh, I didn't know that. So kind of like Omori, I guess. Not like comparing them, like saying they have similar stories or concepts, but just like they're both RPG Maker horror games. Though, to be fair with Omori, like, even though it has like a lot of like dark topics, like a whole bunch of it is like not horror themed at all. That's all I can say without like giving away explicit spoilers. Okay, Vespera, we got that. Slay the Princess is horror, but hot. Wait, Slay the Princess is horror? I mean, I knew there was like something like kind of fishy about the story with the way like the synopsis was written and people were like raving about it, but like horror? I just thought she was gonna go cray cray or something. Okay, next is Sush. And since Sush is my mod, I get to make the executive decision for him. Ah. Sush. Easy peasy. Slay the Princess is voiced, so not a lot of reading involved, I believe. Okay, yeah. Guys, the visual novel is voiced, and I don't have to, like, do too much narrator reading, then that's fine. I'm okay with that. Psychological cosmic horror. Oh, cosmic horror. That's a thought right there. Oh, that reminds me, I played a demo for this game a while back. It's like the Cosmic Wheel of Sisterhood or something. I don't remember if that was horror-esque or not. I just remember there being like a whole lot of tarot card reading and I didn't quite understand the mechanics, so I kind of like dropped the game and didn't buy the full version. Soul is next. There's your sticky. It's a good game. Oh, I don't doubt that the story is great. I just didn't understand the gameplay. So I was like, I don't think this game is quite for me. Alright, Meteor is next. Oh wait, no, not Meteor. Unfortunately, you did not reach the 2-point minimum for that. You did not reach the 2-point minimum for that, but it's okay. Herbs next. I loved it when I played the Cosmic Wheel of Sisterhood. What would you say is the best thing about that game, Suzume? Like, if you had to pick one thing that was like your ultimate favorite, that like reeled you, kept you playing the game, what would it be? I will say, I did see like some complaints, like, so like in the Cosmic Wheel of Sisterhood, there's like this like big eldritch being, and I think some players were kind of disappointed that there was no ending with the eldritch being in the visual novel. I think there were some monster fuckers playing that visual novel. And I just thought that was like incredibly funny. Hi Vic, hello, welcome in. We are writing the sticky notes for all the donors that earned them as incentives. I actually wrote yours earlier and I'm gonna stick them all to my model at once later. But also, if you haven't voted in my Discord server for my new Twitter profile picture, which is also going to double as the picture I feature permanently on stream for one stream only, then you gotta hop on that. Who's next? I have like 2 more names to write. Proximite. I'm gonna split this into like 2 halves because otherwise I can't fit the entire name on here. Proxy might. Okay. Alright, did you ever end up playing My Side? No, I haven't played it yet. It got gifted to me, but I haven't had time to play it. Because I also have like a bunch of games I haven't finished. Monster, what? Yeah. Yeah, they're You know, some people really like monsters, you know? Like, you know, Monster Musume? Yeah, if you sub for any of the characters in Monster Musume, I'm sorry, you're just a monster fucker at that point. Alright, and then lastly is Ghost Project. Why did I do 4? Okay. That's the last sticky I need to write. And now I can just exit out of Photoshop and... time to switch back. Alright, I can unplug my tablet and re-plug in my keyboard. Yatta! Energy drink, right? Chat, who's gonna tell Vic? Who's gonna tell Vic? No, I wouldn't be surprised if someone tried to draw like the Monster energy drink into an anime girl. Like, someone's got to have done that. Oh shoot, we have ads. My bad, guys. Alright, I have a ton of sticky notes that I gotta drag in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can I drag them all into VTube Studio at once? Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a whole bunch of them. Okay. I'm gonna have to like make them small though. Alright, Suzune. I'm just gonna pin them into random places on my model. That way we have rooms for everyone. What if I made one of the sticky notes like my earring or something? Oh, we could even put one of the sticky notes to the envelope. That would be super funny. Oh wait, never mind. Oh wait, this is an item. I can't pin it. I can't pin this to an item. Dang it! Alright, it is what it is. Alright, you can go back as an earring, I guess. And then we have Fix. And then Naku. Alright. Oh wait, that didn't pin. There we go. Whoopee! I have a ton of sticky notes, guys. How do I look? How do I look? I should take a screenshot of this like right now. Hold up. Smile chat. I have to immortalize this. Owie. That's already been done? Like, obviously, like, monsters and Red Bulls and whatnot have been around for so long, it would not surprise me. Also, because I missed it earlier, the story and how it can differ a lot depending on the deck you build and make and how you use it. Yeah. Like, again, I know the story is really great. I just wish I understood the card mechanics. Like, I started because I was like, I was looking for another visual novel to play, like 2D pixel visual novel to play after Coffee Talk. And I was like, oh, I've heard good things about Cosmic Wheel of Sisterhood. And then I got to the gameplay and I'm like, my brain too smooth for this. And then I uninstalled the demo. But the best I did play, like story-wise, they were really intriguing, I won't lie. So maybe I'll just watch like someone play through the game and be like, oh, so that's how it is. Because I do thought for some games that I know I'm not gonna be able to play because they're like console exclusive, so I just watch like VTubers play them instead. I know I did that for Life is Strange back in when it was like initially coming out episode by episode, and I had nothing but a MacBook Air, so I couldn't play the game. I know it eventually came out for like on like Google Play, and I did try to play it episode 1 on my phone, and then I quickly realized that my phone would also blow up. Yeah, there's a lot of names on here, and you know, maybe there might be more in the future. Okay, I will say though, the envelope is kind of like clipping through the sticky notes on my chest. I think it probably has something to do with like the item order or something, so I might have to like flip those around just for like immersion's sake. It's breaking immersion, but yeah, it looks nice. Let's see. Oh, that unpinned. I was trying to stick this to like my pigtails, but I guess that doesn't work. Okay, whatever. They can stay on my chest. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Or I could put them. You know what? You guys can deal with the immersion breaks. It's fine. It's fine. Don't question why the sticky notes appear to be floating on in front of my sweater. And yeah, if you guys want more information on like the point system, the timer, and our current stretch goals, you can use the exclamation point GUMITHON command and chat whenever you want. But yeah, okay. Hold up, Susan. I just saw your DM. I'm gonna send you something. It just so happens that I took a few pictures the other day. Here, I'll even send you 3. There you go! Hey, secret. Chad is like, what does she need 3 pictures for? And I'm like, secret. Okay, it's Irv's gonna take like another 15-ish minutes because he's talking to his own stream about his own debut stuff. Irv is actually debuting his 1.0 model in a couple of weeks on September the 27th, which I'm really excited for. So while he's doing that, I'm gonna do some quick Star Rail dailies because I forgot to do them yesterday, so I know I know if the Fall Guys collab with Irv goes on for too long, then I'm gonna forget to do it tonight too. So we're gonna do the dailies now. That's right, chat. This is suddenly a Star Rail stream. Ha. You came here for Fall Guys. I'm sorry, you're getting Star Rail relics instead. Well, temporarily, we will play Fall Guys later, but for now, we return to the gacha. How is there already a category for Honkai Nexus Anima? Have you guys seen that Honkai's releasing like a Pokemon Night? It's like auto chess, but Pokemon. But Hoyoverse it, but Honkai. It is crazy. They just dropped an animated short too. And like the art style actually did remind me of Pokemon a little bit, I won't lie. But it looked really cute. Like the creature is like umbrella something. It's like a kitty but with like a big witchy hat, but it can also transform into an umbrella while still looking like a kitty. But that short was so cute. That short was so cute. I like literally felt my heart melting into pieces. Everyone wants Hoyo and Nintendo to do legal battle. Bro, like have you guys seen that Nintendo patented like certain gameplay items surrounding like summoning characters? From the clarification I saw posted in like Reddit by like law students and something. I think the patents are a bit more for like summoning creatures from a ball. Specifically summoning creatures, attacking creatures with a ball to like capture them. I think those are maybe the 2 gameplay mechanics they patented specifically, but the wording is also kind of off. So we'll see what gets held up in court, but I think Hoyover should be safe for now. I think it's crazy that it got approved. Yeah, I don't agree with patenting like gameplay mechanics in the first place. I think this one is even like doubly more so. It shouldn't have been patented in the first place. Because initially, like the way it was worded and the headlines made everyone think, oh wait, so are they gonna sue Atlas because you can summon personas to do battle for you? Pokemon wasn't even the first to do said action? Oh wait, really? What was the first game then? it sees the light. Oh, that's so high. I haven't forgotten about Notabang stream, guys. I think that's gonna happen either next week or the week after next week. My schedule's just filled to the brim this week, so I don't quite have time. I don't have quite time to sing. Oh, that's a little loud. That's a little loud. I'm gonna turn that down slightly. I think Persona was actually before Pokemon 2 in the summoning theme. Is there like another game before Pokemon where specifically like, hi Valula, thank you for the follow, welcome to the Wanderlings, thank you for sending my the rest of yours over to me to Naman for all eternity, thank you for being my 730th follower. There we go, there's the toggle I wanted to do. Was there a game before Pokemon where you could like capture like beasts or like thingies with a ball, or is that unique to Pokemon? Because like I think it would have been like doubly outrageous if the patent in question was like, oh, you can't, no one else can do gameplay where they summon a character to do battle for you. The thing is though with these patents, like it doesn't really like target big companies as much because Nintendo's like, whatever, they're big companies, it's not worth doing the battling with them. But more so like indie developers. Like this whole thing started with Pal World in the first place. Like summon from a ball, yeah, that specifically. Like, is that unique to Pokemon? Hi, Valula. Hello, hello. Glad to see you here. Thank you. Thank you again for the follow. Appreciate it. Attack boots, HP, affected rate, break effect. I mean, it's attack boots, but I wanted speed. But do I lock it anyway? I'm gonna say no. Affected rate, no. Alright, keep going. I'm gonna refill. I need a refill on water before the collab with Irv. I just saw your DMs and like, oh my god. You guys might have a laugh when you see it later. Okay, let's see what we have. Defense boots. Trash. HP boots, also trash. Come on, please. I want ordeal pieces for Saraja. Oh yeah, speaking of Star Rail, we are gonna do account reviews this Friday with Pers and Yas. So if you want your account reviewed, like you have, if you ever signed up for the last one back in like in what, April or something, and you got new characters and you want those reviewed, or you haven't signed up for account reviews before from us and you want your top 3 to 5 characters reviewed, you can use this link that I'm about to send in chat right now. Hold on, I gotta Central C, Central V this shit into chat. Sign up for account reviews this Friday, 9 PM EST. Take that. Take that. There we go. And manually unpinned until end of stream. There we go. Yeah, so you can use that link in chat to sign up. All we need is your name, your Enka.network profile link, which is very easy to set up. There are instructions on Enka.network for how to do that. If you really don't want to make an Enka.network profile, you can also leave your UID in the special comments field at the end of the form, where you list like your top 3 to 5 characters that you want reviews for. If you want in-depth reviews, you can choose 3 characters. If you want just like a high-level review, you can choose 5. This is because of time limitations, but we will do our best to give you a very, very good review. Yas and Pers will cover the meta, I will cover the non-meta stuff. But yeah, feel free to use that link. We will be accepting signups until this Friday, 9 PM EST. We'll also accept requests live on stream. There will be a queue for you guys. You'll just be in the back behind like the sign up form people. Yeah, I'm excited for this. According to the wiki, Megami Tensei was the first game with monster capturing mechanics, not necessarily a ball though. Okay, so technically, it is Atlas. It is Atlas responsible for creating the mechanic, or we credit them for creating the mechanic. But if we're using balls, then I guess Pokemon is the first in that regard. Okay, this one is crit damage, so maybe perhaps I luck. I trash. We're gonna keep speedrunning the relics. But yeah, this Friday we're also gonna reveal a few of my characters too before everyone notices. So Yas and Pers are gonna have a fun time roasting me for like, why do you still not have parrot on Daniel? I'd be like, listen, I forgot to do my weekly bosses every week, so I have no quantum set pieces. No, deadass guys, I've been forgetting to do my weekly bosses like every week. I somehow remember to do my gacha dailies, but not my weeklies. Like, bro, I think it's because I tend to max out like my battle pass like super quickly, so at that point it's like, well, why fight the weeklies? I also have like an overabundance of weekly boss materials from like, who was it? Everyone up until the Amphorius weekly boss. The Sky Titan. I think the Sky Titan is maybe like the one boss I'm missing like boss mats for. I just farmed enough to grab them for final and then I eat it out. Crit rate, if it rolls into speed, it'll be savable. Yeah. Oh shoot, I might have to use the bathroom too. I unfortunately feel the call of nature, chat. The call of nature that's gonna take like 3 to 5 minutes. I think I have like 30 to 40 of each weekly boss and I haven't really played in weeks. Wow. Yeah. I typically I just farm weekly bosses if I am out of them and a character is coming up in banner. So like, let's say for example, I don't know, let's say Mr. Rekka decides to drop out of nowhere, okay? Like he's dropping like in 3.7 or something. And I'm like, okay, so I guess you'll want either the Sunday boss mats or what's the other Penacony weekly boss? Oh, the facial boss. Let's say he wants either like the Sunday boss mats or the facial boss mats. Now, if it's the facial boss mats, I probably have like 0 of those. So at that point, that's when I start farming for them because I only farm enough for the characters that I want and I'm actually going to pull. That's how I do it. Like I don't just like pick 3 bosses to farm every week. I'm just like, okay, is there a character coming up? Okay, what boss mats are they gonna use? Oh, they want this? Okay, I'll farm that. And then as soon as I have enough materials, I'll stop farming it and then forget about my weeklies altogether. That's the way I do it. Oh my god, speed! And trash attack piece. But yeah, I'm debating what characters I'm gonna have Pers and Yas review this Friday. I'm thinking I want them to look at maybe my Flynon and /or Saber builds. But the thing is though, there's not much fine-tuning for Flynon Saber I think needs to be done. They just need better crit ratios and that's it. So, maybe Sunday? I don't know. I'll have to decide later. Okay, crit damage, good. I can use that for Sunday later, maybe apps or Bronya. This one's not good either. Alright, last relic run and then I gotta run and use the bathroom. I gotta run and use the bathroom so bad and get more water. Because I'm gonna be yapping non-stop with Herb once he gets here. Alright, what we have here? Defense, trash, attack. Oh, wait. Attack percent and crit damage. Okay. Not bad, but HP chest. Not great. Not exactly terrible either, but definitely not great results today. Oh well. Alright. Oh right, I forgot that we have a double event in the Calyx right now. Damn it. I still have 54 more of these to claim because I've been forgetting to do these like every day. How many more days do I have left in the event? I did finish the drink making event and the Chrysos Maze Grand Restaurant event, so I did grab all of the light cone rewards. Hi Yukdra, welcome in. Hello, annyeong, annyeong. How are you doing? So I got the light cone for Serja, so she's using that right now. Limited time rewards, I grabbed all of these and I got my self-modeling resin as well. So I'm all set event-wise. Alright, level 59. Thank you for the extra credits. I don't want to get knocked for copyright later, so I'm gonna teleport to Golden Hour before I use the bathroom. I'm working, have a fun stream. Oh, good luck with your work, Yugdra. Yugdra's a working person. They're on the work grind right now. I wish you a happy, productive day. Oh my god, not corporate speak right now. Okay, I switched to Sunday. There we go. Look at him just like... He's just standing like a man, like the man standing emoji in front of the Glaki statue. Bro is just like, what am I doing here? Bro's reflecting on his whole life. Alright, chat, I do gotta use the bathroom real bad though. So, I'll leave you guys to like stare at Sunday for now. Or do you guys want to watch clips instead? I don't know. Let me think. No, you know what I'll do? I'll just leave a message here. I'll leave a message here. I'm gonna run now. If Irv comes by, just yell at him that I'm in the bathroom, okay? I'll be RB.
안녕.
I am not fighting. What the fuck, my... Hi, Sunhwa. Hello, hello, hello. Today was exhausting. Oh no, Sunhwa. I hope you got some good time to rest. Get some snacks, food, water, drinks. Kick back and relax. Yeah, I'm back. I was not fighting, bro. I'll let you know that it was a very easy slide out. Oh yeah, chat. Also, good news on the IRL side. So remember when I was like panicking that my registration for my Korean exam didn't go through? So I emailed them this week because it's been like basically like a month and a week, and they're like, oh yeah, your admission slip will be emailed to you 2 weeks before the exam day. So I'm like, oh okay, great, at the end of October, thank you. Because I was panicking that because they never sent me my confirmation email because there was some hiccups with my personal registration process. So I was like, so am I in? Am I registered or not? So now that I'm basically confirmed to be in, I got a hard grind because, oh my god, please give me level 3, man. Please give me level 3. Oh, greasy food. What kind of greasy food are you thinking, Sunhwa? My mom and I have actually been like eating like a lot of light food because it's been like raining. It's crazy because like you think you eat like ton or kimchi-전 while like on rainy days, right? Like that's the trope. But for us, we're thinking like kongguksu, 곰탕. We would go solongtang, but that's a little too it's too much effort to make. Answer, Fox. What do you mean answer? Oh. In my defense, I did not hear the ringtone because my ow. My sound system is a little F. Hold on, I can't hear you right now. Give me a second. Speak. Oh wait, no, I know what the issue is. It's my output volume. Hold on. Yes, the issue is me. I can finally hear you now. Hi, Irv. Annyeong! How you doing? Yay! Yeah, the teaser! I'm so hyped for your debut in a couple weeks, man! Your Fuki is so big on my screen, what the hell? Huh? Oh my god, what the hell? Why is it not working this time? Hold on, it's literally matching the application window right now. What the hell? Chat, Irv just said that you guys can't handle his aura. Are you just gonna take that statement lying down? What? He said that he thought that you guys would bend over or something. Oh my god. Okay, I genuinely don't know what the issue is with Discord VC. Hold on a second. That is so weird. Empreg? Okay. Sure. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you are. Hold on. Yeah, sorry, chat. I don't know why it's suddenly broken right now. I thought switching scenes would help it refresh, but it's not. Maybe if I pop this out. Do I have to disable streamer mode? Is that what needs to be done? Yeah, it was working yesterday. I don't know why it's not now. Speak again, please? No! OBS still won't detect you. No! Ah! Woo, woo, woo. Oh my god. Yeah, at least you can troubleshoot my audio. If I can't just finish troubleshooting Earth's right now. I think it's an OBS issue because it's not detecting Discord properly. Because usually it detects audio if it sets like the exact same Discord window. Which it is right now. Yeah, that's what I do. Oh yeah, I use Wavelink too, but that stopped working recently, so I had to resplit all my application audio manually. Uh-huh. Yeah, just comment on my stream because I actually haven't seen your invite. Or your stream together invite. I haven't seen it at all. Yeah. Can you send me the link to it? Chat, I'm sorry for the scuff. Why is it broken? Can you mute Irv this side so we can come over here instead? He's already muted, bro. He's muted here because my OBS is broken, chat. Okay, maybe I need to like manually re-add this. Hold on. Isa, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Wanderlings. Thank you for sending me all the way to yourself over to me to Namon for all eternity. No takes me backseats. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Don't worry about the fine print, guys. Don't worry about it. Oh, thank you! Good little wanderlings. That is so true though, actually. My chat is like, what is Ari saying? We can't hear the other person. I'm trying to fix it, chat. I'm trying to fix it. No, deadass, it's literally the same setup from before, so I don't know why it's breaking right now. Right. Cocktail? Oh, the gochujang coffee? I think this takes priority first. Audio issues first. Yeah, that's my batsus. Yeah, I had to take 2 shots of it because of the batsus whale last time. Pilk? Oh my god. I have not had the misfortune of trying that yet. I'm sorry, my dude. Yeah, we're gonna find out soon. Okay, what if I just like manually reload Discord, like refresh it? Maybe that will work. Alright, chat, you're gonna not hear me for like not chat, Herbs chat, you're not gonna hear me for like 5 seconds. Give me a second. Alright, chat, let's hope this works. Please, I just want my own chat to hear Herb. It was working yesterday, why is it not working now? Deadass, like literally nothing changed at all. I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream so hard. And my skin's gonna sound like eee! Hello? Can you hold on, can you speak one more time, please? It's still not showing up in OBS. Why is this? I know, dead ass. Imagine I call someone else right now and it's in like, oh, they can hear them. No, I stay here. Maybe I should play with like my audio settings a little bit. Yeah, so I have an Elgato Wave mic, right? So you're being detected in there right now and I can hear you fine. The issue is OBS specifically, because the way that Discord VC is set up, it has to be in the same window where we're having the same VC call, or else it won't work. Just one. But like the window title has to match like the VC window title. So like for example, if I'm in like my server and I'm in like, I don't know, my mod channel and you call me and I accept the call, no, it wouldn't work. Alright, did you change the window for Discord on your mixer? I did! I literally did! It says discord.exe, Earth's Discord handle --Discord. It's literally the same VC. Is there a way to pop out the VC if you're not screen sharing? No, because I did a private call for our Peak collab and yesterday's mod collab, and it worked fine then. No, deadass, I don't understand what the problem is! No, I'm literally on the DM right now. That's what I'm saying. I'm on the DM right now. The OBS window is set to the DM window. Please, no, it can't be. It can't be. OBS is my mixer, guys. That's what I'm saying. What about trying to use our P group DM? Do you want to try that? Oh wait, that's right. Yeah, let's not do that. Oh, you know what you want to try? Do you want to try joining my stream channel and my server and see if that works? Yeah, alright. Sorry guys, let's try this real quick. I swear to God, if this works and the other one doesn't, I am going to scream. Oh, you joined Games VC, not Stream VC. You have Gumi friend role! You should be able to see it! Wait, hold on. I didn't change the thing yet. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Buh. Are you using the right Discord source? I am. Guess what's still not being detected in OBS? Ah! 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 Bro, please eat it. I hate it here. Oh, what the heck, man? I'm not sure what the issue could be. What is it? What is it, Lumi? Check your deafen? Yeah, no one's deafened. I can hear Irv. Irv can hear me. No, it's 131%. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try changing my output device and see if that works. At this point, I don't care about split audio anymore. Alright, speak. God damn it, still won't work! Hold on, I'm gonna check my voice settings. I wonder if something like changed somehow? I don't know what could have happened either! Hey. Have you tried turning it off and back on again, bruh? Is it my advanced audio properties? Ah yes, let me just throw my laptop against the wall real quick. That's true! Maybe we can do that once I get my new PC. Cuff, gumiton, cuff. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I need to raise a bit more funds for a new PC. I mean, like, I'm not asking for much, like 800 to 900 in total. Not in the Gumithon, that's like how much I want the PC-ish to be. Depending on bundles and savings. You might have to restart OBS. Rep the YouTube stream. It's been like close to 2 hours and I still have no Fall Guys. Might be worth trying a new capture in OBS. Oh, that's what I did. That's what I did. I made a separate one and it's still not detecting Irv. Check DM. Yes, Lumi, I checked that. Yes, I did. Alright, chat. Are you okay with me restarting? I'm going to... Guys, we have to blame this on Irv because he's a cyber panda. I think he hacked into my OBS somehow and is not giving me back my settings. And that's why you should check out his debut at my chat on September 27th. Have you set a time yet? 3 p.m. Yeah. Hey, I'm always scuffed, so I'm usually not this scuffed, so that's suspicious. Okay, chat, I am gonna restart. I'm gonna restart OBS. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Can be entertained by Earth temporarily. I'll be back. Yeah, I'll still be on Earth's side, but like my chat will